We rented a newly renovated house, but it was built in 1900. Now I know why it felt haunted. The owner lives with her husband on this massive property, and they have a small house just at the back of their property. We rented this lovely house just behind the owner's home for 2 nights. It's a 2-story L-shaped house that was recently built, or so we thought. The first floor is an open space area where the kitchen, dining area, toilet, and living space are located. The second floor is where the 2 rooms and the bathroom are located. On our first night, I went to the bathroom to take a shower when I heard someone cough from the kitchen downstairs. It was so loud that it sounded like someone was in the kitchen. It was just myself and my hubby, but he was already in bed in one of the rooms. I went downstairs to have a look, wondering if the husband of the owner was just outside the property or if he managed to get inside the house. When I got down, I checked if someone was there, but nobody was. I checked the doors and windows, but nothing. I checked if the door was open, but it was locked. It was also impossible to rationalize that it was from someone walking past the property on the road, since the house is located further away from the road. I just brushed it off as my hubby coughing in the room, and I thought the sound was coming from downstairs. On our final night, my husband was sitting in the kitchen, and I was about to use the toilet located just under the stairs when I heard a heavy set of footsteps going up near the top of the stairs. I heard the wooden steps and the floor on the landing creak. I immediately turned to look at my husband to see if he heard it, but he was still busy on his phone. I brushed it off again as me hearing stuff and exhaustion from a long day. The next day, when we were packing up, I went downstairs to read the instructions on how to check out when I read that the property, including the house we were renting, was built in 1900, and it was just recently renovated. I was surprised, and it dawned on me that maybe I did experience something paranormal. A residual haunting, perhaps. I didn't mention anything to my husband until we got home. He got quiet and told me that on our last night when we were already sleeping, he woke up and went downstairs to get a drink of water when he suddenly felt a bit off. He didn't see or hear anything, but he felt strange and creeped out. He said the sensation was like someone was there in the kitchen with him looking at him,